Do you enjoy reading? Do you have way too many unread books on your bookshelf? Do you want to know the secret how to read more? Well, let me tell you. It's the reading slump pills. Just take a whole bunch at once. Now you can read as much as you want in hell.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sierra. You're watching CC Bookish. Okay, so it's time for me a video about slumps for you guys. So these are some tips and tricks I personally use, and I've researched and done research on how to get out of slumps or how to avoid slumps entirely. Now, a reading slump is a period of time in which people do not want to read. It happens to any and everybody for a variety of reasons. It can go from reading a really amazing book and you just not want to read anything else but that book. Or it could be from reading a lot of books that you really did not enjoy and you just got so discouraged from reading you don't want to read anymore. It could be from an overwork of stress, from school, from work, and you just don't feel like you have time to read. It happens to the best of us. So here are some tips and tricks on how to avoid reading slumps. Number one for me is to watch some TED Talks. TED Talks help you introduce yourself to authors. Instead of reading their entire book, you can just introduce, you can hear how they speak and see if you kind of like them. That helped me finally take the step to actually read Milk and Honey by Ruby Carr, which I absolutely loved after I watched her TED Talk, which was amazing. The next tip I have is to recognize that it's okay not to finish every book you pick up. Not every book you pick up you're going to enjoy, and not every book you pick up is worth your times. There are billions of books in this world and you're not going to like every single one of them. And in your lifetime you cannot read all of them. So it doesn't make sense to waste your time reading a book you're not going to like. Next tip I have is to watch a booktuber or watch just anyone or read a review where someone just gushes about their favorite book. It just encourages you to read so much because it's you want to feel that emotion. You want to feel an excitement for a book as much as they do. So it makes you want to read more. That's one of the biggest tips I have, and I just love watching people just talk about books that they love because it just makes you want to read and read that book so that I can love it as much as they do. Another tip for me that really helps out is read a short story collection from a series you absolutely love. Like Cassandra Clare has a bunch of short story collections, so do the Lunar Chronicles and Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, just to name a couple. They all have these short stories that go along with the story, so instead of actually rereading the series, which is also another option, you can just read some short stories about some characters that you absolutely love. And that really helps you get back into mood of reading because you're reading in a world that you already know, understand, and absolutely love, and it just makes you want to read more. Another huge tip is read something fast-paced. Even if it's not the best quality writing or the best message that it sends, sometimes just reading something super quick and it just encourages you to read because you actually finished a book and it's like, oh my god, I can read as much as I want to. One of these for me is actually The Grown Up by Gillian Flynn because she's one of my all-time favorite authors, and this book is absolutely tiny. It's 62 pages. It's super quick read, or to read something by your favorite author. Sometimes just reading something from a person you already know and love just encourages you to read more. My biggest tip, above everything, is to read more than one book at a time. I know that's sacrilegious to say, but just read a bunch of books at once, because that way if you don't like one you can pick up the other, and always carry a book with you when you're going to the bathroom, when you're going to sit on your couch, while you're doing something else, while you're doing homework, listen to an audiobook. Just anywhere you go, just pick up a book and go with you. So what are you guys' favorite tips for reading slumps? What do you guys do when you're in a reading slump? Leave it down below in the comment section. If you guys have any slump related videos, link them down below so I can check them out. If you guys like this video, like, comment, subscribe down below. My name's Sierra. You watch CC Bookish. I'll see you guys later. Bye.